What is going on, YouTubeverse? John Stanek from Johnny Radio here, bringing you another top 5. And guys, we've made it to the end of 2024. So we're going to be talking about my top 5 personal favorite songs of the year, which I gotta say, several of the tracks on this list are my favorite of the decade thus far. That's how good a year this was. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right to it at number 5. When a Man Cries by Leon Bridges, the opening track off of his album Leon, which is so good from start to finish. But this track in particular kind of sets the tone for the record, and it's so moody and just hauntingly beautiful, and what a slow build that it has. And it really just envelops you with the production and, of course, that voice of Leon. But it seems simplistic, but there's so much going on. There's so much depth to it, both musically and lyrically. And it sounds so good in the car, especially late night driving. Just an amazing track I come back to a lot. And that's just my number 5. So now at number 4. Between Two Points by David Gilmour, featuring Romany Gilmore, his daughter, on lead vocals. And man, what a collaboration and what a cover song. Many people don't realize this is actually a cover of a song by the Montgolfier brothers, which the original is pretty good, but Gilmour just takes it to another level, especially with his guitar playing. The solo at the end is phenomenal, as you would expect, and it actually harkens back to some of the best Pink Floyd works. I'm not going to say it's as good as Comfortably Numb, but definitely in that vein, and which it has a similar chord progression, as a matter of fact. But yeah, absolutely classic David Gilmour, and that is just my number 4. So now at number 3. For Elise Baptiste, yet another hauntingly beautiful, you're going to hear me say that a lot on this episode, track, and another cover song, this one going back a couple centuries, covering the great Ludwig van Beethoven. And man, just this whole album from John Baptiste is a gift, man. His reinterpretations of these classic tracks, and of course, like, it stays reverent to the original, but then the little things that he does on this one, adding some blues into it with the right hand, while also like taking it on a journey mid-song. It's just beautiful, man. And some people may think it's like sacrilege for him to do this to Beethoven's songs, but I think it's just awesome, and I think it's a way to reintroduce some of this great classical music to a younger generation. And if someone was going to do it, John Baptiste, man, what better artist to have just such an amazing song. And that is just my number 3. So now at number 2. Dots on a Spinning Sphere by A Band Called Love. And this is a little bit of a cheat because this technically was released in December of 2023, but it was released right after I did my list of top 5 favorite songs that year. So I had to squeeze this in, and quite honestly, this would have been my number 1 favorite song of 2023 had I been a little more patient. But man, what a song. Just incredible from start to finish. The vocals by Ryan Love, the production, and just overall working of the song, mostly done by Ian Joshua Riley. Just an incredible collaboration, and can't wait to see this live in the very near future. A Band Called Love is going to be performing this track in particular, and they got a lot more stuff coming. But man, this technically is now my favorite song by them, which is really saying something, because I've done some 10 out of 10 reviews for some of their other songs, this one as well. But man, just knocked it out of the park on this one. It's like a mixture of Radiohead meets Coldplay meets Thrice meets Linkin Park. Just incredible. And that's just my number 2. So now at number 1. Mahashmashana by Father John Misty, a song that came out of nowhere, literally like last week. This album came out, and I've never been that being a fan of Josh Tillman's work in the past, I've definitely seen like why people enjoy his music. But man, this song is something, man. It's like mixing, I don't know, the Court of the Crimson King with like All Things Must Pass era George Harrison, the wall of sound production on here, which is just on another level. Like it comes out of the gate like at a 10, and then it just keeps building somehow. And man, the saxophone on this song sounds amazing. His vocals are amazing. The lyrics, I still don't really know exactly what he's singing about, but it doesn't even matter, man. It's just, it feels like a spiritual experience. It's cathartic. The build up toward the end of the song, and it's a good like 10-minute song, but I never get sick of it. I just want to keep going back to it over and over again. Again, I haven't heard a song like this in a long time. Not since like Sigur Rós has something like hit me on this gut level that just it's like transcends music in a way. That's how good this song is. If you haven't heard it, go check it out immediately. But yes, and the whole album is great, by the way. But yeah, that is my top 5 songs of 2024, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think. In the description, you can go hear the playlist of this. And guys, be on the lookout. I'll be giving my full top 10 songs in short form in the next couple days. But and then next week, I'll be doing my top 5 albums of the year as well. So guys, thank you so much for watching. The Johnny Radio Award nominations will be coming out soon as well. So much exciting stuff going on here at the channel. But guys, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. And as always,